Hello students, this is the second video, and in this video of stylistics we will discuss about the level of stylistic analysis and what type of the different levels are there in stylistics. So let's get into it. So the first form is graphology, and it is the study of handwriting, for example, as a way of learning more about somebody's character through his writing pattern, like in contracted forms, what type of forms he is writing, what the commas use, stops and question marks, etc. And the next one is phonology. It is the study of sound system of a language and also describe formal rules of pronunciation. The phonological analysis focuses on the analyzing sounds, pattern, and utterance of different words and forming a systemic use of sound in language in order to know about the meaning, ideas, focuses, and the idiosyncratic behavior in a text. The phonological devices are alliteration, repetition, consonants, assonance, etc. So when we talk about the grammatical level, there are two types: morphological and syntactic level. So grammatical level includes grammar parts of a speech, like clauses and phrases used in writing, and it helps us to find our subtitles of time, place, and about what is done and what is going to be and what was in the past. And through grammatical analysis of text, we can know the author's intended meaning of what he want to write and foreshadowing meaning and events. In lexical are the amount of vocabulary items and use of words in a piece of text. Lexical level it includes in the study of individual words and idioms in different linguistic contexts, and it involves the study of semantics, word formation, and morphology. Semantics, it is the study of meaning in a language, and meaning are judged through the analysis of context, social and individual point of views. And pragmatic is also a branch of semantics, which allow us to find out the hidden meanings to be judged by the reader through the environment created by the poet in a poem. Pragmatic is the study of invisible meaning in a piece of text, spoken or written, and it discusses how we recognize the invisible meaning in a text. And it is the context based study, including linguistic context, thematic context, pre existing knowledge, and the physical context of the text. Now came the discourse analysis. It is the study of text language and conversations. When we concentrate in linguistic description, we focus on accurate representation of forms and meaning within the text. So it also provides us a chance to create a complex interpretation of a simple discourse and simple interpretation of a complex language in order to facilitate the readers. So there are some examples of graphological features like rhyme scheme, hyphens, unusual capitalization, frequent use of a particular words, contraction, contracted forms, punctuation, spellings, etc. And in phonological feature, there is end rhyme, alliteration, assonance, onomatopoeic words, and the tone of the author. Now came the grammatical features. It includes structural and lexical features, word classes or parts of speech, nouns to interjection, use of verbals, coinages, unfamiliar expressions, connotations, colloquial references, and compounding. Another features are pragmatic features like quotation dixies. In these are there are some expression that cannot be understood without a knowledge of context and the physical context of a speaker, like person dixies. These are used to point things and people. Like example of person dixies are whose, her, his, him, this. Now, next one is temporal dixies. They point to time, like example like whole time, till, then, soon, when. Uh, Spatial dixies are used to point locations. For examples are where, there, here, etc. Pragmatic features in French, it is more dependent upon the reader's ability to understand the things that his dictionary language of words and language and anaphora when we refer back to the situation, things, person, and events. Cataphora. It refers to an expression or subject which is used afterward. And repetition, it is a device that repeats the same words or phrases a few times to make an idea clearer. Presuppositions, it is an implicit assumption about the word or background belief relating to an utterance whose truth is taken for granted in discourse, like Jane no longer write fiction. So this statement presupposes that Jane wrote fiction before. So analysis depend on the word frequency also. It includes the word that are repeated more than one time in literary piece. So these more than one time occurrence may help in developing the understanding what a writer want to convey and what were his thoughts. So the devices and techniques used in a stylistic analysis is figure of speech, all of them. So by using and by analyzing those figure of speech, uh, the reader or any critic came to the conclusion that what writer want to say or portray in a certain thing or in a certain writing pattern, or what was his emotions and what he is feeling at that time. So I hope you like my video, and these are some points which I have mentioned over here. So if you like it, so please like my channel and subscribe to it. Thank you.